Hey, it's Steve Lamoth, founder at Elevate Realty Group, and today we're going to answer the question, how do I make a contingent move without being stuck in a temporary rental or stuck without a house? And you're hearing all of these radio ads, TV ads, and I'm sure seeing ads on digital media like Facebook and Instagram that you can't make a contingent move, it's the hardest process, don't leave it open to buyer cancellations. So I thought I would take the time to explain the process because we're absolute experts in this process. Now there's definitely a wrong way to go about it, and we see horror stories, but we want to explain the right way. So there's 3 steps to make sure that you're a good candidate for a contingent move. Number 1 is we sit down and go over what we think that we're going to sell your house for and net what you're going to walk away with. We then take that budget based on your down payment and figure out what your top end budget is for your replacement home. Whether you're moving up or down, we're going to want to know, can we take that money and go buy something that you would actually move into? It's really important to understand all of this before actually getting the house ready, painting, all of those things, because there's no sense if you're going to walk backwards with this move. So number 1 is we want to know how much you're going to walk away with. Number 2 is we get you pre-qualified, underwritten, and approved. So that means you get full loan approval before going out and looking for a replacement home. Once we're confident that you can get underwritten and approved, we start searching for a replacement home. None of these homes are going to be there when you're actually ready to buy because the house is not yet on the market. We just want to know, can we find a home that you actually like in your budget? And if it's on the market today, that means it's going to be on the market in the future. But we want to know, as agents, can we find something within budget that you would actually buy today? If we know that, we feel confident enough to move to step 3, which is start taking the steps to get the house ready to list contingent on your replacement home. So no seller in today's environment is going to look at an offer from you unless your house is on the market and typically with a buyer under contract. So we list the house with a contingency to make sure that your money is protected, that we're not financially at risk. With a contingency, we can cancel if we don't find a house that fits your needs. With that contingency, the buyer typically will give us a month or 2 to go out and find the replacement home. It's extremely rare that we don't find that replacement home within a month or 2 window. So the 3 steps are set a baseline net proceeds based on what we think market value of the house is, minus out all your fees and what you walk away with. Step 2 is set your top end budget based on what your mortgage payment would be with that down payment and make sure that there's inventory or else we don't want to move forward. Step 3 is we list the house contingent on your replacement home and actively start securing a replacement property. Where I see most problems arise is people list their house without a clear plan, understanding, are there homes in your budget? Can you find what you're looking for? They just list the house without a contingency and don't pre-negotiate all of those steps. Uncommunicated expectations are disappointments waiting to happen, and we see this happen all the time in our market with agents that aren't experienced and they skip steps. I sure hope that you took away value. This is one of those problems that there's a lot of information swirling around that's not necessarily true, and still the most cost-effective way to handle a contingent move is listing with a traditional agent. On average, it costs around 5.8% to sell your home traditionally. With one of these instant offer programs, you're paying typically between 12 and 15%. So I hate the negative connotation they're putting out there on these radio and TV ads that this is a confusing process, for which it's really not. Half of our sales are contingent, and usually people are moving out of state. So we certainly know that process. Just wanted to make sure that you were educated. Again, my name is Steve Lamoth, founder at Elevate Realty Group. If you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me at 916-862-5463. You can also visit our website at homesbyelevate.com. Thanks so much. Have a great day.